Nigerians will surprise you. The only people who curse out politicians for stealing billions, then turn around and pocket 200 naira change from an errand.
Will you keep quiet?
Or they'll give them money to organize something and they'll eat 50% and use 50% for the thing.
Well, like you rightly said, sir, my reputation precedes me.
We will drag our leaders from morning to night, swear that corruption is the biggest problem, then get to the airport and happily bribe an officer to let us carry extra luggage.
It's a confidential information that I would rather not disclose.
But yes, the problem is the government too. It will never be us. It can never be us. Let's be honest, if Nigeria is bad, who exactly made it bad? Is it the trees, or the buildings, or the people inside it? We insult our country at every chance we get. Talk about how useless it is, how backward we are, how nothing good ever comes from here. But somehow, we expect outsiders to respect us. Newsflash! If we don't rate ourselves, why would anybody else? Have you ever seen how Nigerians interact with each other at embassies? The same people who are warm, loud, and cheerful at home suddenly become quiet, humble, and overly polite while standing in front of a foreign immigration officer.
There is God. Oh.
Almost as if they are saying, I know I'm Nigerian, but please don't treat me like one. And let's not even get started on how we treat our own businesses. A Nigerian brand releases a product built with sweat and paid salaries normally, and we call it overpriced. But the same product that was made in Vietnam with suffering workers and all that, and they put an Italian logo on it, and you'll be like, luxury. Let me even bring a funny instance. Brain Jota did a collaboration with, I think, some Asian this thing, and this guy definitely had more reach than them. I think ×5 or ×6. But what I was reading in the comments was that Brain Jota is now exposed. I mean, it's those people that were exposed to us. Who was bigger? Who had more reach? We have somehow convinced ourselves that everything good must come from outside. But here's the thing. We cannot insult ourselves into greatness. Other countries have their own problems. America has school shootings. France is on fire every 6 months. Yet their citizens still carry their nationality on their head like dreadlock. Meanwhile, Nigeria has problems, and our first response is to disown the entire country. So yes, I understand. The government is bad. The system is broken. But until we stop hating everything about ourselves, until we stop treating each other like enemies, until we start believing that good things can actually come from here, we will remain exactly as we are. I personally love and believe in this country. It blessed me with life, family, and the best support system I could ever ask for. We can do better. We can all do better. I've been Fola Jomi. See you on the next one.
Some Nigerians agreed with this guy, some disagreed with him. So their reaction was that he should not even say that Nigerians are the ones causing this problem. He should just know that it's the government. That most of these things that are happening from the government has a ripple effect on Nigerians. Because if you don't make the right policies, definitely a lot of people will always talk down on their country. Those who do not have the strength to understand what is wrapped in the greatness of our country. Yes, I also agree with this guy. We should stop talking negatively about our country. Because if we want to talk about popularity in content creating, our Nigerians, we have the highest. We are in reach and in everything, in views, we have the highest. So when the people keep saying, oh, Nigeria is bad, Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that, how do you expect outsiders to now value us and rate us? How do you expect that to happen? So that's true. In as much as the government, like my husband always say, after God is government too. Because if the government say things will spoil things, look at last year. The government made last year very, very tough. After making us end 2023 with tears, removing first subsidy, prices began to go up. When you buy 3 tubers of yam at 20,000 naira, and before you knew it, people were buying 2 tubers for 20,000 when a tuber was now 10,000. It grew up to a tuber of yam being 11,000 naira, meaning that before you buy 5 tubers, you have spent over 56 or 55,000. It became that bad. So a lot of Nigerians do not believe in this country anymore, while this man believes in it. So if there was this argument back and forth, yes, we believe, some say they don't believe. Whether we like it or not, Nigeria is a great country. Nigeria has so much potential that if you want to really sit down and check other countries that you are rating, if they will want to be like Nigerians. There are a lot of people who feel that they want to be Nigerians. I see them on the internet doing videos talking about how Nigerians are prospering, how Nigerians, wherever Nigerians go to, they strive. The reason is because when Nigerians are in Nigeria, they don't give them an opportunity to strive, and they are so intelligent and smart. So when they go to a place where the system works and you don't need to know somebody who knows another person to make it, you see Nigerians striving so fast. They even in the medical profession, Nigeria, go to America and see their best doctors, they are Nigerians.